there's so many lessons my vets taught me, but I think one of the biggest is that it's a marathon. And when it's a marathon, you got to keep your emotions in check, stay steady, not let a win get you two up, don't let a loss get you two down. Keep those blinders.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. We've got Anthony Davis. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard.
And Anthony Davis' first 7 seasons is #1. He never made it past the second round. Playing with LeBron, that makes all the difference.
And he drops the first. Plenty of criticism came Davis's way when he asked for a trade. Now he's a champion, though, C-Web. Hard to fault him for that one.
At this point in their careers, LeBron and AD both needed each other to compete for a title. Give them credit for seeing it and making it happen.
And C-Web is a superstar big man who can play power forward or center. It's interesting to compare the talents of Anthony Davis with a great like Tim Duncan.
That's tough, but both of them elite two-way talents, and both of them will go down as all-time greats.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Now, here is James. And finished off by Davis.
You got to love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
George outside. Back to Jackson. 1:49 left in the first. Fires the 3. No good there. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Reeves. And it's blocked.
And Batum has arms that go on forever and ever and ever, which is why he's so dangerous when it comes to shot blocking.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Ooh, it's stolen away. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Jackson outside. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Oh, really, Jackson excels when the defense gets physical with him. He's more than up for any challenge.
Pass to Davis. Back to Westbrook. Here's Reeves. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time. He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually counter.
Offensive rebound. James. Westbrook outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
This is the kind of teammate Batum is. You like seeing him share it.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
George outside. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
And Wing not afraid to mix it up inside. PG-13 finishing down low. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the ball.
They've got Terrence Mann. Robert Covington is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Coffey in at the 3. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Pass to Anthony. Now here's Westbrook. Monk for 3.
Will Kennard lacks in physicality. He makes up for it, definitely. Everything he can to stop the shot.
Here's Coffee. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Kennard outside. Shoots over Monk. Misses off the left iron. The Lakers trail. Anthony up top. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. Got it. Good job in the low post. And injuries are a part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Teams, they're more cautious now than back in my day. Players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
Kennard outside. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Mann, just 5 on the clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Becoming a more aggressive scorer. Monk fighting through contact like a vet.
Monk against Kennard. And there's the drive. Yep, count it. Kennard's got this first bucket of the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Horton Tucker. Back to Howard. Now Monk.
LA foul.
Reason checked in for Westbrook.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Ariza. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The Lakers with another miss. The Clippers in the lead. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Monk. Here's Coffee. And here's George. And the jam by George.
Imposing his will out there. PG-13. Love to see him attack the rim like that.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Ariza. Oh, George with a steal. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Clippers ahead, up by 5.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to a pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. Kenny, what do you think about the Clippers?
They came in prepared. The offense is fired.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. They've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. And the Clippers with the ball. 3-point lead.
Yeah, living legend. LeBron James, more all-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong. He's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody to keep track of.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Covered by Johnson. Shoots from the line. Rebounded by the Lakers. And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. I mean, We know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds.
It's George on the wing. Back to Zubac. The baseline J is on the way, and the jumper is good. Zubac has got his first points of the game.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one. Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, VA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And Davis with the block.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Westbrook, that's good.
Showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise for T-shirt time.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's man, pounded by Westbrook. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Ariza. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Hartenstein, no good. The Lakers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Stolen by Kennard. Pass to man. To the right side with 4 on the clock. And he wills that one in, shaking it right through the back of the iron. And the Clippers lead by 2. 2 on the clock. Offline. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Clippers on top. They lead by 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth. And it's time now to bring you to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
It's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Robert Covington is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Coffey in at the 3. The small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. On the take. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
No, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Terrific use of the catch-and-shoot jumper for Morris, catching the deep flat-footed and torching them as a result.
Pass to Davis. Here's Ariza. Back to Davis. And Davis gets double-teamed. Here's Ariza. That 3's off the mark. The Clippers shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Wow, look at Morris just using that big body of his to draw contact. The defense has a tough time matching up with it.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubac, he's checked in for Covington. Batum comes in for Coffey. Paul George, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Jackson in for Mann. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They trail by 9. 1:41 left in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
They've also worked very hard to get the ball inside and have been able to get and hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
James is checked in for Ariza. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Back to Batum. Lets the three fly. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Lakers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Davis. James passes to Davis. Westbrook with it. Here's Reeves. No good with the triple. Jackson outside. Pass to George. And the Clippers miss again.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Anthony finds James. This James on the wing. Davis, the pass to Anthony. Zubac with the steal. George outside. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference.